What's up, beautiful people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Tabs. Yes, I am back. I know, guys, I promised you every week I'll be doing a YouTube video. That is just hard. But you know what, guys? We said we are not going to complain come 2021. You know, we are walking and singing in the grace of God. You're going to take a step at a time. You're going to enjoy in the grace of God. You know what? Because at the end of the day, you are lucky that you have each and every day. So guys, kindly, if at all you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly do subscribe. And if at all you haven't been watching some of my videos, I have two videos that I have already uploaded. This is actually my third. I hope by the end of this October I'll have done two more, you know, by the grace of God. And I hope you're going to be blessed as you watch this. Two, I did this makeup look was inspired by a makeup artist called Mekan Beauty. And I'm telling you the hacks that have done for me to achieve this, because for her she used more of a baby pink in the P. Louise base for her cut crease. I had to use a lipstick, but you know what, at the end of the day tuko na luku ni safi, luku ni moto, si unaiona? So I hope you enjoy this and let's do this.
So guys, we're going to do our eyebrows, and like I usually insist, uh, draw your eyebrows according to the shape of your normal eyebrow shape. So I'm actually outlining them and then filling them. Yeah. I'm using the eyebrow gel from Jackie Megiddo Cosmetics in dark brown. I usually love it because it's long lasting, and because my Revlon color spray in dark brown is finished, I usually go back to this eyebrow gel. Actually have had it since last year, so you can imagine it's usually very economical, and actually it's affordable. I think I bought around 1500, and it's like a big pot. Yeah, and then I'm going back with my Davis just to go lightly on the eyebrows to give them a pop. And actually more, I love the Davis eyebrow pencil when it comes to the, you know, at the front area, you know. And then I'm going back with my spoolie, and I'm just brushing off excess eyebrow product. And I usually advise my clients, don't leave your eyebrows unbrushed. Zinakanga ka box up at the beginning. That's making them look a bit funny. So I'm doing my eyebrows with this concealer, the Pro concealer in the shade Phone, and I usually mix it with chestnut to get an in-between color, because Phone is too light for me, and I'm using these two brushes. So when it comes to concealing, this you have to be very careful, guys, kwa sababu if you happen kufuta, ukifuta mingi, the more you find yourself using a lot of time in like redoing them and redoing them and redoing them. Like you can see there's a part that I had rubbed. I had to like go back with my gel, you know. And I usually start with the dark, you know, the latest concealer at the arch of my eyebrow, and then I'll go with the darker concealer at the beginning of my eyebrow, just to make it for them to look more uniform and more natural. For the upper part, I usually tell my clients that if you happen to know you have shaky hands, you can leave the upper part as it is. As long as you had defined it properly, you're good to go, because the upper part is the one that actually either define you have, you know, eyebrows zinaka kombo, unaka eyebrows zinaka ziko na aknono kuliko kila kitu, you know, ama ziko na horns. It all depends. And yeah, there you go. This is usually my favorite part. that is the eyes, the eyebrows and the eyes, because you know they take a lot of time, but also the beauty is usually in this area. As you can see, because I had mixed the two, it tends to be a bit lighter, and actually that is what I usually avoid. Juu ukienda kublend inakwanga a bit difficult, you know. And there you are, and there you have my eyebrows, all looking fine and defined. So yeah, and I love my hair. It has so much of growth. I'm feeling I should go back and do more texturizing, because it has really grown. I've gone for like 4 shaving since I actually retouched it last. So I'm using my beauty blender to just blend that concealer in, so that when I'm using my base, there will be no harsh lines from the previous concealer that I had used. So I'm using the P. Louise base in the shade Ruma 1. It's usually white, so you uneka tu kidogo. A little bit of it will go very far. Neka tu kidogo. So I did one eye off camera, yani to save on time, and two, I usually have difficult when it comes to this one eye, because the other eye is usually a bit blurry. So when I'm doing the cut for one eye, it's usually a bit either shaky, taking time, because you know precision is key. So when I'm doing this whole look, that I was inspired by Macan Beauty, well, I thought I would do an exact thing, maybe shade down, and probably do maybe a dark lipstick, because that's what I had thought of. So I started with an orange color for my transition. So for her, for me, you see, I'm using lipsticks. For her, she used the P. Louise base in the shade pink. It is in pink. I don't know what is its shade name, but I know the color is pink. So whatever I'm cutting my crease with it's a lipstick. For her, I'll cut the crease with the P. Louise base, and the pigment was amazing. Like you would tell the difference between the transition and the cut crease area. So with this, you can almost tell like the orange color, inapotea kwa umbali. But you know what? We are trying to hack this. So I had to fill in, after the lipstick, I had to fill in with my pink eyeshadow, just to give it a matte look. And then I'm having that a cat eye look, and I'm using my caviar liner just to line it before I use my liquid liner. I've never done this before, and I'm telling you guys, I'm going to do like one more look, maybe in the same creativity area. Yeah, so I'm going back with the pink, because I don't want I'm just merging that black liner. This care too obvious, because I'm going to do a liquid liner after. Yeah, I'm filling in with that pink from my Road palette, and then going back with my liquid liner. I'm telling you guys, the fun I had when creating this look, oh my god. And now I've put my lashes and these puffs, and I can tell you for sure, at this point one may feel, that feeling, you're like, oh my god, I've won. Because this look was difficult to create at first, I'm telling you guys. So I'm going back with my caviar Revlon liner at the on my waterline to define it more. added mascara, and I want the lower line, the waterline lashes to be seen more. So that's why I was using my tweezer with a bit of, you see, with a bit of some mascara, just to help it pop, to give it a little bit of a pop. I don't know how to explain that. Poleni Miss Mwalimu, I'm just trying. So I'm going to go in with my foundation, and I'm using my foundation in the Revlon Color Stay in the shade cappuccino. I had to mix cappuccino with hickory. Hickory is usually my exact shade, but inaisha, so I'm trying to cut down. Do you see share? So I had to mix the two, because cappuccino also is my shade, but the undertone is a bit off, so on my skin ikiwa peke yake. Now imagine, not every time, it depends on the time of the month. There is one time that it is perfect, there's other time that it is yani inasumbua tu. But the moment my complexion is back, I started using sunscreen, and I started also using a serum, and yeah, I'm reviving it back, nilikuwa nimeachilia kiasi. I'm not complaining that usually I don't have a bad skin. I'm just saying that it had actually I would find myself moving from mahogany, nikipaka mahogany foundation, I'm feeling it's a bit ashy. Nikipaka hickory, I'm finding myself a bit too red either. So when I started using the serum, I can tell you for sure that I've seen results. And I'm actually using Dr. Rochelle serum. I usually use it both day and night. And I'm loving the outcome on my skin. The next, I'm going to highlight, I'm going to contour my face. And I'm using this concealer stick, and then I'm going to set my face with the candid setting powder. This candid powder, setting powder, is velvety. So after one has done, after umeset, there's that feeling of cassuade like feeling on your skin. Yani it is subtle, it leaves, and it stays the whole day. I'm actually really praying God that the Revlon doesn't discontinue the shade. It is the two setting powders, because oh my God, they are amazing. They have three. There is lightest, there is number 3 for darker skin, and there is number 2. So I'm going to define more. I'm using the Zaron face definer in the darkest shade, and I'm going to actually define on the areas that I contoured, on the bridge of my nose, and on my cheeks, because I really need that highlight to pop. And blend, guys, blend, usichoke, blend, guys, blend. The secret is blending. So I'm going back with my Zaron eyeshadow palette in this shade. I usually use it as a bronzer, just to give my face some warmth. Nimejaribu kuinvest on the good brand that I wanted. It has become too expensive. It was around 5Gs. I can get a good naeza pata Estee Lauder, naeza tumana Estee Lauder majuu niletewa. I'm just saying, for a bronzer, I can always get it from either eyeshadow palette, powders, and all that. So I'm going to blush my face with a blusher, and then go back with my MAC and W45 on my forehead, along my neck, hapa chini kwa neck, just to bring in everything together. I'm now highlighting my face, still with the Zaron highlighting palette, and I don't want much of a highlight, because at this moment ni usiku already, and it is already at night. So hii look at the end of the day haitoki, naimaliza nioshe nilale. So yeah, I've set my face with actually rose water, and on my lips. And that small fan that you've seen there was given by my friend Jessie. Jessie, thank you. I'll give you a shout out mpaka uione. Thank you so much, girl. So I'm outlining my lips with the dark caviar eyeliner, and this one is usually have a very beautiful because it's blackest black. And after I've outlined, I'm going to go back with a lipstick. I have this lipstick that I've had it in my makeup kit for so long, near golden rose. So I thought, why not use this lipstick to just create this look, because I usually love it when I'm doing creative looks, when it comes to maybe maternity, mtu anataka kuchorochoro vitu za white bra 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 such, of which I've not done such in a while. And now I'm just putting that lipstick. See that lipstick, guys, though it's a bit glossy, because it's more of a super lustrous lipstick, but I'm going to go back with my matte with my eyeshadow in the shade black and just blend the powder on top of the eyeshadow powder on top of my lipstick, just to give it a matte look. And I love it, guys. You see, guys, you see. Thank you guys for watching. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, show this girl some love, and God bless you. See you in my next video, and God bless you guys. Ciao.